Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to the Monday recap. I'm laughing because I did a weird intro on the other one, so I cut it. But hope everyone had a great 4th of July if you celebrate it in the US of A. If you're in Canada, then you celebrated Canada Day a few days ago. But either way, welcome to our recap, even though it's on a Tuesday. I took some time off, took a few days off over the weekend, had some friends come in from out of town, and during that time, I don't want to say refell in love with, but I refell in love with The Binding of Isaac Rebirth because I was playing it co-op with my buddy that came in from LA, and we just had a ton of fun with it. And during that time, I also realized of course, I miss playing Isaac, but playing with a controller was a completely different experience. That's how I first started out playing out the original Isaac. But more importantly, I missed hearing the trophy noises that you unlock when you play PS4. I just think that trophies are superior to gamer scores in Xbox. Although I love my Xbox One, I just feel like I'm going to be going on a trophy hunt here pretty soon. I don't know why. I was talking to my friend. I'm like, hey, like, do you go through and do you go and unlock the platinum trophies for each game and try to get all the trophies? Like, no, I don't care. I don't care in the least bit. I'm like, how can you not care? They're just so good. I don't know. Maybe that's just what I grew up on in the previous. I don't want to say grew up on, but that's what I enjoy that. I don't have a reason for it. I just enjoy the trophies and prefer them over the gamer score. Outside of that, playing I have to say, playing Isaac co-op is the first time in a while that I've played like some relaxed gaming, not in front of a computer and sitting here with a microphone. And it was good, and I want to try to recreate that somehow in a recording environment. I don't know how that's going to work or how, but I would like to do that at some point. I don't know. The only thing I've really been playing casually is Dark Souls 2 on Xbox One. That's like all off camera. So outside of that little update for me, some big news for the channel. If you've been in the Twitch live stream or you're on the email list, which is a link below, you already found out this news, but the forum is officially launched and is now open for you guys to visit, experience, have fun, come check out. And the reason why, I've been working on I haven't been working on it. Someone's been helping me with it for the past 3 weeks is because, I interact with you guys in the comments, but then once the video is over, we may interact once, then it's like that interaction's gone. So I wanted to have a place for everyone, from the YouTube community and the Twitch community to get together. And, we talk about things like, hey, we're talking about having a community tournament off stream and off recordings. We're talking about subscriber night, which is Wednesday. So it's just a good place to have longer term conversations and also to continue to engage with you. It's cool. We have a little ranking system in there. And if you are a Twitch subscriber, you get a cool little badge in addition to that. I want to show you guys what this looks like. I just see if that's not gonna work because that's Duck Game. Let me see. I'll do this real quick. So this is what it looks like. Because if you do go to, so you can get to it. There'll be a link in the description below. But you can get to it by going to dangheesling.tv/forum. And this is essentially what it looks like. Let me give you a little. What the heck's going on here? Let me give you a little look at it. So when you do go and visit, what would be awesome if you guys would do. So here's the forum. There's gaming community, off topic, and frequently asked questions. If you go in the gaming community, if you come check out the forum, and on this top post, it's sticky. It says, take a minute, introduce yourself. Take a minute, introduce yourself. There's a bunch of people in here that have introduced themselves. Kevin, Lonnie Juice. I know Hopwood recently just introduced himself, but there's like 6, things. Let's go over the 6 questions. Not even 6 questions, but 6 things to talk about yourself. What's your Twitch and YouTube name? Where are you from? What your favorite game of all time? Favorite series or stream? What's your platform of choice? And what are you currently playing? So leave those in, all that information there, because we'd like to welcome you to the forum. So you can access that at dangheesling.tv/forum. Really looking forward to talking to you guys on there, in addition to the comments and whatnot. Outside of that, Fallout Shelter and Fallout New Vegas will continue this week. I am interested in sprinkling in a new game, and I'm open to suggestions. You guys for the longest time suggested Fallout Shelter, and it took me a while to come around to do that, but I'm open. I think there's some room. I'll probably have some collabs maybe next week or week 2. coming up. But we're going to continue Fallout Shelter because over the holiday weekend, Bethesda and Fallout Shelter put lunchboxes on sale, which lunchboxes are, the in-game purchases for those of you guys that aren't watching Fallout Shelter. And I bought 40 lunchboxes, which is normally $19.99, but I got them on sale. But I think that's the last of the money I'm going to put into the game, and we'll kind of ride that out and see how it goes. But speaking of lunchboxes, this has been sitting on my desk, and I've been meaning to open it, but I wanted to open it in front of you guys. So this is, this is what I think it is. I had to order this. Whoops. I had to order this to Canada because I couldn't, when I went to order it, it was sold out in the U.S. So what do you think this is going to be? Just yell it out loud. If you're watching at work, just yell out what you think is going to be in here. If you're at home, yell out what you think is going to be in here. I'm pretty sure this is what I think it's going to be. I probably should cut this. If you ever unbox something on camera, you should probably cut it prior to. So there's one. That is what I thought it was. Are who we thought they were. I want to see. Okay, so this is the NES Amiibo, and pretty excited about it. I just wanted to make sure that it's, because I ordered it in Canada. I want to see if it's has any like French on it or anything like that. I think this was the last of my Amiibo purchases where I just kept smashing F5, and I had to go to GameStop Canada to get this. And there he is. There's Nesserino. We'll put him back there at some point. So I want to share that with you guys. And last thing I want to talk about is Wednesday night is the stream tonight. Or not tonight. Tomorrow night, Wednesday. We'll probably start a little bit later than normal. So plan on a 7:15 p.m. start. Just have something going on last minute. But at twitch.tv/Gheesling, starting at 9, it's going to be our July subscriber night. So from 9... Yeah, that's right, 7 to 9. So from 9 to 11, we're going to be playing H1Z1 Survival to start with subscribers. So if you're a subscriber of the Twitch channel, check your inboxes because I shared the shard and the location where we're going to start H1Z1. We're going to see how it goes. I figure we're going to test the waters for about 60 minutes, see how survival goes. If we're having fun, we'll continue, and then see how it goes from there. But so that's just something I've been wanting to do. Instead of having a separate streaming night, that I'm not sure I can keep on that schedule, having streaming 2 nights a week. I wanted to, just extend the normal stream and make the back half of it a subscriber night is a thank you and something we can do as a community together. So I'm looking forward to that. Hope you guys are too as well. If you're planning on playing H1Z1 with us, let me know in the comments below or hop in the forum. Because I know that I started a thread there talking about what you guys want to do, what we're going to build up. Let me see. S. Hopwood was the last person to comment there. What did he say? Can't wait to watch. Cool. All right. So outside of that, let's get into the channel numbers. You guys know the past 3 weeks have been the biggest in the history of the channel, which has been awesome. So last week we had 35,000 views. This week we're 26,000 views. I'd expect things to, slow down a little bit, but I'm very still excited that, there's still a lot of new people here and enjoying Fallout Shelter and Fallout New Vegas. And I hope you guys enjoy the new stuff we're going to start putting up too. Also, so likes last week were 1890. This week they're 1185. Comments was the biggest drop. They went from 719 to 389. So there wasn't a whole lot of yapping going on in the comments. And then there was a drop in subscribers from plus 298 to plus 212, which I still think is awesome. It's cool. I'm getting to the point, and some of my friends have said, hey, don't obsess over the stats, but there's this app on my phone. I check it like probably 6 times a day. I don't know why. It's just getting to that point. But let's go ahead and wrap things up with a commenter of the week. It's been prominent, especially in the New Vegas and Fallout Shelter comments. Has been very helpful, very present, and I saw the name, just commenting, being positive, no spoiling, I just always enjoy people that build the community as opposed to distract or tear it down, because I think that's one of the things that separates us now. We are a relatively small channel, but there isn't a whole lot of trolling, really, if any. There isn't a lot of spoiling. It's just everyone's genuinely really nice to each other, and I really appreciate that. And I know CS Bears, who's the commenter of the week, contributes to that. So CS Bears, thank you so much. And yeah, that's the vlog for the week. Sorry, it came out a day late, $1 short, but I took a day off. Outside of that, I hope you have a nestastic weekend and I will see you guys tomorrow at twitch.tv/Dan Gheesling. And don't forget to sign up for the forum. Come say hello, introduce yourself, and you never know what you're gonna get, what's gonna happen. I was gonna go the Forrest Gump route, but I proudly diverted that. I will see you guys next week for another vlog update. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the channel and the community. I continue to have fun with this, and I'm sure I will until the day I'm worm food in the ground. I'll see you next time.